Okay, so after that break, we're back. Section 6, Guda Final Battle, the Fortress of the Sun. Let's get back in there. Okay, so when last we left off, Cha-Cha was kidnapped, and Nobukatsu says that she was sacrificed for that giant golden castle, or the thing inside of the giant golden castle.
Is there a huge amount of magical energy pouring out of Monkey's castle? Whoa, that tasteless shiny castle is getting even worse. What's going on?
We saw this last time, which means...
Senpai, we figured it out.
Hey, Mash, hey, are you calling from Caldia? When did you...
There were a few things I wanted to look into, so I returned to Caldia to analyze them with Da Vinci. I'm sorry to have left you without telling you, but please forgive me, in the Guda way.
The Guda way is to strip all your clothes off, right? We can work this out.
Explain later.
Oh, explaining later. I prefer ripping clothes off.
Let me get right to the point. There's a demon god pillar at the core of that demonic castle. A demon god pillar? Weren't those things completely destroyed? As in those demon god pillars? What does that mean? Do you know why, Da Vinci? Thanks for that to-be-expected reaction. Of course, I am a genius after all. So, what is there, to be blunt, is the corpse of a demon god pillar. Specifically, the carcass of the demon god pillar that died in that singularity somehow ended up there, and it somehow carved that space out of time itself. Or maybe it fled while it was near death and ultimately made it there. Whichever the case, we haven't been able to determine why it meddled with space-time there. We do know that it's somewhat different than the ones we encountered before, so please be careful, Senpai.
I am Hideyoshi, the Gold Demon Taiko. An eternal golden paradise shall be created here.
Do you see, Aneue? A new almighty savior has been born from the demon god pillar's remnants. And within this space, the great gold demon Taiko is going to grant the blessing of eternity to mortals everywhere and so save them all. Aneue, this will allow you to be free of the obligations that come with being an Oda, and you can go back to the carefree life you lived before. Nobukatsu, did you do all of this for me? Of course! Nobukatsu always has Aneue's back. Those dumb chief retainers of the Oda clan knew nothing. Not acknowledging Aneue because you were a woman? Unforgivable. That's why I did all of this. And as a result, you purged them all, and they became that. You're brilliant! You are the obvious successor of the Oda clan. There's no way I could have fulfilled that role. Because I was incompetent. Nobukatsu. Nobukatsu. Now, everyone must die, and then eternity will be all that remains. The bonds of the Oda will be pointless. There will be no need to think of the future. You just have to retain your current happiness. If you don't eliminate neighboring states, then your own state will be destroyed. We're forced to fight needless battles just for the sake of territory. There's no need to return to that crazy era anymore. Aneue, let's stay in this enclosed space and live our carefree childhood lives forever. I'm sorry, Nobukatsu. Eh? I drove you into a corner that time. If only I'd made a decision sooner, I could have sent you to a temple where you may not have lost your life. Why? Why are you apologizing? There should have been no question that the only one worthy to take over leadership of the clan was you, gifted as you are. Father forced everything upon you. He's to blame. This is how it should be, Anaoe. You can be free now. Zehimanashi. Guess it can't be helped. Nobukatsu, I'm gonna have to put you in the ground. What do you mean? I'm trying to create a world where we can enjoy our lives like in our childhood. I guess I have no choice but to convince Anaoe of the value of what I'm doing. You can reflect on that while you're crushed in wave after wave of infinite carcasses. We have all the time we need. Sorry, Guda. Would you do something about all these flunkies? I'm gonna deal with my little brother personally. Hey, wait! Don't forget about me! Whatever weirdness you're up to is none of my business, Nobu, but maybe we can still save Cha-Cha. Idiot. Hey, Hijikata the Shinsengumi, right? I'll leave you in charge here. You can handle this, right?
Shut your trap. You talk too much. No matter who we face, if they stand in the way of the Shinsengumi, we will cut them to ribbons.
No matter what the opponent, huh? Fine. I'm counting on you, Guda. To hell with an eternal ward for the Toyotomi Bakufu. Foolish.
Foolishness, Dante. Sorry, DMC5 still in the mind.
Listen up, Nobukatsu. A man's life is but 50 years. It's but a dream in the great order of things. What makes humans so awesome is that they shine brilliantly in their short lives. So burn this image into your eyes and your mind. Bear witness to how Oda Nobunaga, the Demon King of the Sixth Heaven, lives.
Chat. Foolishness. All masters must work together to overthrow the Toyotomi Bakufu in Guda Guda Final Battle, Fortress of the Sun. Yay! I'm ready to ruin Nobukatsu's dreams. I hope you guys are too.